What's good, everybody? Ebone, the voice of the culture. In this case, the voice of 6 street stars. Now, I ain't gonna be biased, bro. This is B-Town family, 905 repping, bro. This is a legend. You know what I mean? I'm older than him, but what I seen him do on the court, from the LA fitness runs to everything that we've been a part of, even the weekly runs, bro. I'm with my guy. He needs no introduction, but please, BZ, introduce yourself to the people.
Yes, sir. My name's BZ. First time on the 101 scene. I'm excited to, show everybody what's up. I got a bad injury, so I've been sitting down for a whole year, so I'm just excited to hoop again. So let's get it.
Now, I'm a little familiar with the game. Of course, like I said, B-Town stand-up. Let's talk about playing at DY. Like what that meant. At that time, that school was the school for ball.
Yeah.
If you made that team, you know what time it is.
100%.
And you're a guy that stood out, not only playing on the roster, but being how nice and how versatile of a player you are. So let's talk about that experience.
100%. Like going to DY, that kind of set everything off for me. It's one of the best basketball schools probably in the whole country.
Facts.
So, I'm thankful that I went there. I dominated. And ever since then, it's been takeoff from there. So I already knew it was a big basketball program, so I wanted to make sure I went there and stood out. And I know after that, my basketball career would take off, so I'm thankful for that.
Bro, shout out to the Panthers, man. If you know, RP to our guy, Kofi Mensah, of course,
sir.
too. Do it for feet. But let's talk about your whole basketball career. Going to DY, then going to the States. Let's talk about that. Let people know where you went. Just want the people to know who's coming on this platform.
For sure. So after DeVille, I wanted better competition. In Canada was kind of easy, so I went to West Oaks Academy, a prep school in Florida. Spent a year there. We were top 25 in the nation, so
Tough.
That was going to West Oaks in Florida was really what took my game to another level. Like we played against Montverde, we beat them by 50. So like being there and being around dogs on a daily basis, that's where I kind of developed the American play style instead of playing like Canadians, pass, kick, and the basic stuff. After that, I went to Mount Zion Christian Academy.
Legendary.
Great school. And then after that, I had a couple bad injuries, so I had to come back to Canada. Ended up going to Durham College. Led the nation in scoring. Got all Canadian. And then that really solidified a lot of things in Durham. After that, a lot of people knew who I was, and it was a great experience. I'm not gonna lie.
Us in the B, we already knew. We knew in time.
Yeah, 100%.
But I had to let the world know this. And that's what I love about this platform, May 16. Now, how well do you know your opponent?
Honestly, I never heard about him up until this matchup.
Okay.
A lot of guys at my gym, they play in college, so they told me like a little bit about him from like playing with them in the league. But I don't really know too much. I heard he has a little bit of a shot, but that's about it, to be honest.
Not worried, bro. Don't seem like easy worried at all. But what's one message you would tell him, and what do you think the score would be? It's up to 34 dribbles.
I think, it's been a year since I played ball, so like I'll give him some grace. I'll say he'll get at least 20, maybe. Okay. Being graceful, but I just make sure he's ready. I hope he's been putting in that work, and it should be a show. They put us on prime time for a reason. Main event, last game of the day. So I know a lot of people are talking about it. There's a lot of buzz going around that game, and I'm looking forward to it though. It's gonna be a good matchup.
Not gonna lie, when I see that flyer drop, I say, yo, that's family right there. But shout out to Tutu as well too. I know you're on the grind, do what you gotta do. But listen, make sure whatever shit you're talking, you bring that to the court and prove to everybody, because I ain't gonna lie, my money's on busy still.
Love, you already know what it is, man. And I seen a lot of Durham guys I used to hoop with say Moneyline Tutu, so I was like, all right, so this game's for you guys too, right? Watch.
You heard it here first,
Haters,
man.
man. 6
street stars. We find out who runs the court, and you can do a lot of talking. We better back that shit up, bro. Let's go.
Yes, sir.